press right on into the main service. Proverbs begin the name. Ja, die yin bebe hot zat jo even not kin. Solomon said that die yin beke just little. Ek die sad has die lag ha chine haye cashing be na jin kin no. Ein hetlok it dan hit die sad go. Die yende go be hot zaki yina kin go ek in a half time. Proverbs chapter 23 verse 12 through 22. I need to eat all this. Let me read it through in English and then we'll make our the next and then we'll make our way through starting at verse 12, chapter 23, verse 12. Apply your heart to instruction and your ears to words of knowledge. Do not withhold correction from a child. For if you beat him with a rod, he will not die. You shall beat him with a rod and deliver his soul from hell. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart will rejoice. Indeed, I myself. Yes, my inmost being will rejoice when your lips speak right things. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but be zealous for the fear of the Lord all the day. For surely there is a hereafter, and your hope will not be cut off. Hear, my son, and be wise, and guide your heart in the way. Do not mix with wine bibbers or with gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe a man with rags. Listen to your father who begot you, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Binnat mishkini nijay ba dina Ado sad be il zini yisen alchine hasht alchine be hasht ni itlosit ado bitsan bitsan sin khane Hala nan khal ko do gadot salta abitsen be ndin khal akho hon ago ti ho ni bil khaz bitsaje Bitsazini Yistadich Shiyetlini Nejay Huyago Shijay Bilhojan Dole Tashi Shijay Bil Nehuejan Do Jota Aquigi At Ego Yan Tiko Shijay Bilnehuejan Do adil da ilzihi adon J beyin ide nde allage bohnihi dinsin halat anini nas nahund ido adon nich chon ini don ta kedos chonsta Eisen ta ko khonia shiye ado yinash kon J ba khonia ado yinash kon J ba khonia such wine a deslini ado betrake hinin nane hinin nannahe betrake nannahe ado ayogo da al-ghahi ado betrake nannahe khala da al-ghahi ado ayo da atlan da khala da atlani ado ayogo da al-ghahi كائن بدنورة شنو؟ بدنورة يا كائن بدنورة إنت بش بش إيه يا ناغي بيت اي يا ناغي بأي أنلت اي دولي بأي اي أنلت دولي جونيلا verse 22 last verse نجاء يسن نجاء نشتيني يسن آدو نما خاست كيكوت آدو نئن آدو نئن Apply your heart to discipline. Heart nego sa choyos idigi خود نهی سزینی دوهات ایده هز آده قو دیین بزاریده ینا نهینشت خنیگی خجاء بخوش ایده دینشت ده تیق و خجاء بخوش Kind of like our Sunday school lesson, isn't it? Kut enenigi yinamshtyenigi jodi Proverbs igi diyin bebe hot zampinamshtyen. De lanen den lago aning jek ade dohot ide has ade bedingt wa ade nid lago jek ade nid sazini bi binisho gizgo. Dit higo banden zago dilachet ego ahich nilanens go hajonam kako ado bekek ani go banden zago begin to apply that from your heart. Diyin what any go hast nai glossy. Bekako deniago, bekako nishing, what you niago. And your ears to words of knowledge. Adon ja to di yin bit nini baka ja ndika. Jadi di yin da of the be hot zagi yin na tien. Baka isen iti hilia hashtag ni hidit kode. Khala ade ola iki beko. Just like our Sunday school lesson was talking about in obedience. Iti joliago, what enenigi iti joliago, hayete ko ni bikeko joni ko bikeko just ego. God sees that. E adio ni bikeko just ego, bikeko just bikeko just ego. She yadi o chishidon o ni khashne Oba nahashne de yadi yin bebe hot za benahal ka anehdi bijugo bebe hot za agin de dilego ni dili etihdilie de tiko beje dina jo ko de be yabel cho la na nansen no yeji altie. Do not hold back discipline from the child. There was a time in our history where we were very disciplined. Ni laat na zego che khodo ida hat khodo hat che ya del tie ani hiado hazo eta iliaki benina. We're reaping the benefits, we're reaping the world when we're reaping whatever we sow. Opa nasil ano taneya. To be yet, it's a yalt go on there. Ni yazer, ne away, ndin schal go. Do die yikka. Osten nadit los. O beginning tran de o akabahon ihla go. You see, I think we missed that. That discipline, not eat loss. He says, do not hold back discipline from the child. Although you strike him with the rod, he will not die. Verse 14, you shall strike him with the rod and rescue his soul from Sheol. Bitzadin chad go, benachesh named laws go, bitzazini. Nicht has ade khote dohot inde has ade bitzazini. Chidi khaten go ade khanen ashlolich ade khain laws dolich. We never think about it in that way. The neck out, that deep last la in set case, give it echo man, today case go benina, They're not disciplined. They're not corrected. O kidney je. The yende go bezadi yede go yena kingo enne haishne. Ndin khalo ye doi dich do bidi chesta. What he says, inneni bitzini. Quod it's ise, dots ise, it bitzini, nechehas ade. Ajo. Do ade, dat je do graag do, wat ego panaho do, talen, bitz ade, bichadi ashton hilne. You see, God is concerned about our soul. Nihizazini has ade, do hot ede has ade, naha akonzin. Ade yanat, de yin bizadi yede, yina nihin tingo, khode nihide do yiki, yina nihin tin. Khode lat nihido lehi, yina nihin tin. Wanasto naha chinin de ekot ego, be nazini hasht edo nito, hasht edo nich ede, aj dildo yina nan tingo ete. De yin bezad de yin nan tin. Jo egeni na konne. Na alchene hasht night loss. Not ich khande do di kheta. De biszini is dat ich kheta. Do hot ego panohodot ahta. You see, that's what it boils down to. Egen batati khe. De yinet de benat kindole yene khadashi bi khek. Akon khal chnie. Do think about it. Shot than see. Determined to live out what any yinak tin binani yinak tini jo ishjani hila osha kot ego you wait ego do to draw but the do the ofa chin on la but the nego or opis doshne kadeta gegen bezad la konne to the nego baby je yan tie shot that the no thing got that ik dat the dot hin got that quit being silent. Begin to speak God's word. Begin bizarre. I couldn't the nego don the bayan kit. Be not tin. Ne not le ye chikoyen bayan kit. Be den tin. Teach it. Begin to declare it in your house. Shushan has get quit the nego to learn what they taught go bayan kit. On the daily. Khalat yin ya beats zini yo ado yabel choho. Let's begin to say it. Kalam nihe kane kono chihidika. Verse 15, my son, if your heart is wise, my own heart will be glad. Biye ich yahti ko ane. De benan nishkini de yin bebe hot zalane nten lago beyan kiko banden zago. No, that's is het jebig na kwes zo dat daar ligt niet. Gaat chine a ko ge ani ko yo ba ko zo. You see, Solomon was saying that to his son. If you begin to live out in Munaso, the yin be hot zamagi beyan tiko. All the she bash shitiko bash ne huezo dole. Just to know, Jake Artenko, the yin bebe hot zanagin den lago, ni in lago. All that she nash in the ways of Dolly. She Jake Arten nash in the ways of Dolly. What an encouragement, yeah. The Hashinish, what garbage you get here? Do we encourage them? Do we let them know, I love it when you do the right thing? Quick ani ko the yin bebe hot za be na ego be yin na ko ne na in singo na shi ne hwe zo ha shi ata betit ne Jokot ego beche yel tcheko a koge ani ko ayo weta idoli ayo weta yedenotli. It's an encouragement for them. Ado it's all basi dago ado atchit zigo oh. Si ta ko to be with you. That's not an encouragement for them. They don't understand that you approve of their conduct, their righteous conduct. They yin bebe hot zan ye da hinago to beste da hazin da doni oh da atrein zigo. Learn to speak it. Beyan kit. Eyan nachwa. Shana dan lego. Ayo wata. Itani tole. Diyin de be hot zanchwa chitayo. Ego. Yinan de yitane ego chitoka. Jo ade diyin de go be hot za eyan na tien. Babin le. Eyego, chanatan lego, ayawata yitata notli. Jodi yine aden halanansen. Verse 16. And my inmost being will rejoice. Lees Jake ate lan ate ko bechozon dole bechnawejon dole. That word rejoice nenigi, that the Hebrew word that gets used there, it means to exult, which means to jump for joy. Hey, ja, ze is niet geweest, maar dat night ik kon jij is niet geweest, wat else staat zo? Wat is je wat echt zo nou? Be je kan she that word innermost being, the thinking of that day, they thought that the kidney was central to everything. The achashk aziki ado yisi inahat itnahalingodenish indeko. So he says the word that he used almost like my kidney is rejoicing. Let she that that need the she said that not equien Bechnehuez Jean. Na Shechnehuez Jean. What a lesson for us. Die has job that we did. Nachar shine ye chanatan leido le ye da de notli. Na Shechnehuez Jean. Le shi je de shi ye de ha de shi. Said that not ya that need here we end Bechnehuez Jean. Ayan kanyan ko. When your lips speak what is right. Cha'ish kot ego na bichna biyech chait ego. He says when your lips speak what is right. Nizete go beyan tiki de yin bits ade go hot zat de yin bit adet bin na kin go bayan tiko nizete beyan tiko do na do shi shi ne khwezota. See, that was the reason his inward parts, his kidney was leaping up and down. Because his son was speaking righteousness, the things of God. Verse 17. Do not let your heart envy sinners. Jake ahde ado de do khoda ne yin a ke na de ko da il zeko na de hi a kaila betano ni ko. Don't be attracted to that. No ye to e khanet di ban zikhe ne yan jade ko a kaila betano ni ko or z اتني زي بتنورني لكو. What fitting advice, Shania. Don't say the yon hajo but ega. Bayan hit or lady called the bizarre day, not baby cash. Let your children know, don't just do whatever everybody else is doing. People that don't know God, don't imitate them. Don't live your life like that. Encourage them with that. Set a goal for them. Seek the things of God. The invitate article, but then card has do not envy. Don't let your heart envy sinners. But live in the fear of the Lord always. Deyen God ahuel ade Allah de te dinesen ne Allah de illegal bad sidikes Allah ju konte dale. Not just on Sundays. Always. How was it that? Let me see what this says. Let's read it again in Navajo. verse 17. Itich da'i zihit adon JB beyin yin ide nde ta shajin bohnihi din sin a shajin bohnihi din sin. Live in the fear of the Lord always. Verse 18, surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Nasko digin God naho ashko at. We don't realize that. Otlanin hitnini do a kwade ya ina be nihe ina salada gole. Nasty digin God na han sa kes na haho ash. Ebony na when Jesus came to this earth, na son yikaj bitol an kwa ino na nes John 3:16 heshi so slanchi akhweyel ago ina be khono do le chono khatsi the God bitadet e akhweyel ago ta khono ni et Jesus, you're not can go on neither. Heshi shi yazos little shishazos lichin huyed ago inna. Badadol beat on it. He was discussing the things of God which are eternal. Here in the Proverbs, from the Proverbs, God is talking about the things that are eternal. Surely there is a future. Nahot alko biti nahli nahwelon. Ado di jibe in ein chohon ini. You see the hope that we have right now in the physical today, this day, whatever we're in, the hope that we have in Jesus Christ is going to happen. God will make certain of it. Because His plans are eternal for us. Verse 19. Listen, my son, and be wise. That word listen, the Hebrew word, it means listen, translated the original Hebrew language. It involved not only hearing plus attentive consideration and responsive obedience. Sean ego yin na tien do o de di tsinta a bella hazo ban city kos. Careful consideration. And thirdly is to be responsive in obedience. Tsedalane bikahodeshi jinzenbo. That's involved in this listening. Not only just hear, but consider it carefully and then decide to obey. She akwat ego drink no yini doche idotsi hajob kekats dokis besens nokis do ne de bikam. See, that's a good lesson for us here. Hajo etahiti hajo that titsi on sidati kos alo ketahiti eketahiti. And be wise. Ekut ego that deeds ekut ego that deeds the yin be hot zan de la do le jonila. Be na be hatit do le. Be na ata yo lite is jan shahot ego hot zan gi ye na ata yo lite. And direct your heart in the way. Khodolan and Jake Adolan Nizini. Seda Ajwa Didi Yin Bida Date Ajwa Babik Holi. Iquinis La Babik Holi Khodini Yede Ade Jake Ade. Didi yin bebe hon bit ni go bena ni tini. Babik honi. Kodo Jake ado nan lo jonila. Verse 20, do not be with heavy drinkers of wine. Ana nleti da atlani. Oyi eden da alnehi. O da atla ya enda det ahi. Oyi ede da det chki. Da betlan dehe. Isna ichigati. Haibeni na. He'll reveal that. Ado Doat Zota al-Rahigi Edeya Yanaden Kahagi Ado Bishnan Dehe Nina. Verse 20, for the heavy drinker and the glutton will come to poverty. Binina hut eneni ki jone kwaike ishjoni yidla. Heshi teda wine do kuta yole ego yihna kai. Etenda yo lihi. Etenda nada etli ado. Etenda al-Rahi. Tia ingi to ka jonila the neck achikosan. So don't go hanging out with them, yisne bilye. Ado betnan de kot ego inande e da akhliya. A kai la a de thana pa de la ko. Ota no ye ji ya tie. Khala kot ego be ina de e tie e bisto ka. And then the second half of that verse, and drowsiness will clothe one with rags. Behold, and it there go up, na just cast up, beheya, then that equal. Just that all. A bit. What ego bit, I get it leaning. And net age with the fish. Yeah, when I saw and net it has it aid on it. This ain't no other, you're in the skin. Ya. Other, what's it? No, I think it's at the skin. So because poverty, it's arduous. Nakhashi bilchata ho ego na ego ni ta tiene. Du ji de o na da ilos. Asi o da ilos. Ke ie Nili kidol kech yet to know nothing. Let's think about it. Hazoba, it's the demons. Last verse. Listen to your father who begot you, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Hazo isen, that same word, threefold. Listening, that word means to not only hear it, to carefully consider it, and then faithfully obey it. Adon na masto a kaila obet khatjwa mansin kes man do da. Do not despise. That word despise, it means to show contempt for, to scorn or disdain. Namadon lego ba tsidon kes go. The next etchiko leichet a ya zisha. Use the word in adon in doch het ego da adisdelt ego hoina just ego oria haida je ego it's na adisdelt ego oria. So in the Navajo he's saying don't avoid your mother in her old age. It's not son of it, not in the east one did that day. I was reading up on this that word old, niniki sangihiado, from the Hebrew, from the etymology, meaning old. They used to talk about camels that get old. That's where the Hebrew came from. That was how they showed that they were old. Even if your mother gets too old and can't manage her lower lip and it starts to hang down, still go over there. So I get a kick out of this sometimes, the and this word is so we got to learn. The yin the yin be hot zagi yin kien. I call aim that the ye ko ni they chico that the tico. They ya they tio ne de to le kha ye. So the ne hot am khalana. Thank you. Yeah.